There you go. Leitrim's lovely Leitrim Shore, and recorded there and sung by Seanie Gleeson, who joins me all the way from Tipperary. Seanie, you're very welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Tommy. Nice to be here.
Come here, tell us a little bit about yourself. Would you be known up this part of the world? Have you played music up this part of the world?
No,
tell us a little bit about
never up
yourself.
as far as I never passed Roscommon. I'd be more down South Tip, a little bit of Clare, Offaly, that kind of area down there.
And how long? When did you start in the music?
I'm playing music for 40 odd years now at this stage.
And how did it all start off?
Well, I did a town one day, bought myself a guitar and a little songbook, and I came home and I practiced and learned a few songs. The Town Loves So Well was one of the trickiest ones at the time.
Yeah.
And from there on, then started doing little sessions in pubs.
Yeah.
And then got a bit of gear and got a bit more serious into it.
Yeah, and I was looking earlier on today on YouTube, and I seen, had you a wee band down your part of the country a while back? Did you have a wee band that you used to play?
I sang with a band, but I never had a band.
Who were they?
There'd be the Spains from Nina, Martin O'Brien. He wrote a song there, and we hope to have it out there in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And he gave me the song, and we recorded it down in their studio.
And the social dancing, is it big down? Like it's big all over the country, especially since...
There is a few venues. There is a couple of places now. Laura, outside Nina, there's a place there. And a couple of the small halls, maybe do once a month then as well.
Yeah.
Ballingarry, Clough-Jordan.
And how far have you come? You know, you said you haven't been past Roscommon before. Have you been gigging in any other parts of the country apart from Tipperary as such yet?
Well, around Clare, Offaly, Leitrim,
Yeah.
Longford. I come as far as Tulsk.
And what have you recorded so far? Have you any albums out? I know you have one album out.
I have an album there a couple of years back, and that one was on at the lovely Leitrim, and there's a couple more on that.
Yeah.
I'm working on one at the moment. I have a couple of original songs, one about my own home place, Terry Glass.
Yeah.
Hope to have that out in the next week or maybe 2 weeks. Another one going there now, Country Irish. Actually, Country Irish is up on YouTube, so that's there to be seen. Nice little song. We done it in the home place on the farm at home with the lads from the band, from Shea Spain's band.
Yeah.
And Martin O'Brien. And it's little pubs, clubs, and that's small functions.
I suppose you do the weddings as well, do you?
I've done weddings way back, but not anymore. The weddings now have gone to a 4 or 5 piece band.
Especially the music has been affected big time since the COVID, hasn't it? You know how the big bands used to be
even
on
before the COVID, I think it was changing. Started with the smoke and band, and then the drinking bands got very serious.
Yeah. And are you mainly on your own now?
Mostly on my own, yeah.
On your own.
Sometimes I'd fill in with other lads. Yeah. I wouldn't mind that. But mainly on my own.
And that's what I was going to ask you earlier on. You mentioned that you did a bit of songwriting as well.
I have this song about Terry Glass now. I have that one coming online there, and there's another one there actually about a place in Roscrea.
Yeah. And
I'm still working on that. But I didn't write the lyrics to that. Lad gave me the lyrics, and I'm putting the music to it.
And tell me, who would be influential with you, like either American or Irish?
Irish, Mike Denver. Now he'd be near enough to me. He's only across in Portumna. I'm in Terry Glass.
Yeah.
Mike Denver, and I knew him when he was a small chap. And his mother used to sing, Roisin Fallon. She
used to sing with him, didn't
she? And I used to often do a bit with him, and they often done a bit with me back in the years. I like Jimmy Buckley, Declan Ernie. Big Tom of old.
Yeah.
Big Tom has lovely songs.
Yeah. The Irish country scene over the last couple of years, you mentioned the lads who were in it a good while, but over the last while now it has really spread out. There's an awful lot of young ones coming into it.
Yeah, there is. There's Rosny there and...
Care now, everybody thought he was my son,
All right.
No relation. We have we share the same name, but we're not related at all.
Nice singer. I'm sure Denver's and Terry Grimes, they'd be all fairly new in the scene.
Yeah.
And all have lovely songs,
Have you ever tried the Glore Chair gig? Did you ever try getting on doing that?
No.
Because you don't really have to win Glore Chair to get the exposure. If you're seen on it at all, people can pick up on you.
Never tried it. Often thought about it. Yeah. I've never tried it.
And what about the Facebook?
Maybe down the road, maybe we should look into it.
What about the Facebook Live? Over the time of COVID, a lot of local artists picked up a lot of.
They did, but I couldn't get my head into Facebook. I couldn't work the Facebook, and I kind of walked away from it.
Yeah.
So I have a good woman here now. She's going to work Facebook for
Marie,
me.
social media is very popular in the last while, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what is all been done now. You have to be up with the TikToks, I've been told, and the Facebooks and Instagrams and all them.
Yeah.
But I'm not all fair with all that.
And
At the moment, anyway.
And you've done no gigs up past
not up as far as here, no. But I've been to Oslo and Rome and a few other places far and wide.
How did you end up over there?
Yeah, I got involved with a group in Cavan.
Yeah.
Active retirement group. And they take a tour abroad every year and take another tour around somewhere in Ireland before the Christmas.
And you would
I'd end up going with them and I'd be singing with them. And that's
it's very popular, these things now. A lot of the artists are doing, they're doing like Costa del, Declan Earney, Jimmy Buckley and them to go out and that they bring a few of the well-known Irish acts, but they also bring some people who might be just lounge singers to fill in during the day or during between shows.
Yeah.
That's
haven't done that yet now. Would like to do it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Didn't suit much up to this with work and all that at home. Didn't really suit. But I would like to do it. It was something to look forward to.
And you were mentioning there YouTube. Have you done one or two little videos?
There's a couple of little videos up on YouTube. There is, that Country Irish one is on it, and there's that one that you played there, Lovely Leitrim.
Yeah. Did you ever get any of those ones, the videos? Did you ever get them on the country televisions? Like Phil Mack used to do the country TV shows. I'm not sure if they're all on the. They'll be on some channels now.
I done a bit with Hugh O'Brien there and the Hot Country there.
Yeah.
Years ago, 10 years ago maybe.
That's a good way to get yourself out there as well, isn't it?
At the time, yeah, it was new and it was different and it was the common thing, and they're still going well as far as I know.
Yeah. And are you married? You're not married. Look, aren't you lucky?
Oh yeah,
aren't you lucky?
I am. Yeah.
And come here, let me tell you. How many gigs do you do now? Is it just at the weekends?
I have the weekends. There be generally maybe 2, 1 sometimes.
Yeah.
Not as busy as was years ago.
I suppose this time of the year you wouldn't really be pushed, especially if the weather was like it was last week.
No, I never mind the road. I don't mind going the road at all.
Yeah,
rain or snow.
But I'd say like generally like from the spring on into the summer, it should be busier.
Yeah, I'd be busy at home. Then I'm farming at home, so springtime is kind of the busy time.
Yeah.
That's where you'd be kind of restricted as how far you can travel and what you can do.
And come here, what's the plan? What are you hoping to do in the future?
It's the dancing. I'd like to get into the dancing circuit.
Yeah.
I'd have loads and loads of songs. I have the material. It's just to get your foot in them doors.
Yeah,
can be tricky enough.
It's hard enough sometimes for new artists if they're not known in a certain area to get in the door, But the album you recorded now, we were playing that Lovely Leitrim Shore, and we're going to play another one now in a minute. Where did you record it? Excuse me.
That was done in David Spain's studio in Nina. AV Spain, I think he called it at the time.
Yeah.
The boys now, they'd be they'd be working with the Denvers and the bigger artists. They'd be doing the lighting and the sound systems for all them lads.
Yeah.
And have their own little studio down there.
It makes a big difference too when you do go into record, you do it right. If you get a good quality recording, it makes,
and they're good lads. They make you feel comfortable and relaxed, and you're able to get on with what you're doing.
There you are. And you come all the way up from Tipperary to see me today.
Yeah. I was kind of idle today, and I said I'd take the spin.
We could have done this on the phone, We could have done this on the phone. Fair play.
It wouldn't be face to face.
It's much appreciated.
Yeah.
So come here, tell us. We're going to play He Stopped Loving Her Today.
George Jones song,
Hard to Beat Jones.
Nice song, yeah.
What American artists do you like?
Yeah, I like George Jones. I like the older Merle Haggart's, all the older ones, yeah. I knew played Vince Gill there earlier on. I'd listen to all them lads. Yeah. And Hell Ketchum, all them lads,
And come here, do you want to dedicate it to anybody? Because we're on Facebook Live, your friends down in Tipperary.
All right, yeah. Well, I'm in Borskane now, Saturday night in Molly Bond's pub. So for everyone in Terryglass, anyone that's listening in Terryglass, North Tipperary area, and sure anyone that knows me after that. And there's little pubs and clubs around the place that know me. So anyone that might know me at all, we'll dedicate that to them.
Well, come here. Hopefully we'll see you up gigging around somewhere in Donegal or Sligo or Donegal in the near future.
If I get the gig, I'll come, Tommy.
And come here. Thanks very much for popping up. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and much appreciated.
Thank you, Tommy.
Here's George Jones. Or here's you.
He said, I love you till